Hello guys, good afternoon. Okay, apparently today we are going to be for, which I'm waiting for Ilse and for Roman, right? But we're gonna start. Tell me, how's your day going?
Hi, teacher.
Sorry, I had no volume. Now I can hear you. What did you say?
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
It's going good.
Is
Thank
it
you.
good? Good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
What about you?
What about me? Yeah, it's going good. What was I gonna ask? Did it rain in your city today, guys?
Isn't it? It's really sunny today, actually.
Or sunny? Guillermo,
Mhm.
did it rain there?
No,
No
no.
rain? It rained last night here, but I think it was only like for, I don't know, like 10 minutes or less. But we are in rain season, so we're expecting to receive rain. Okay, so I am going to start. Let's see if the rest of the class join us later. And today we're gonna finish the unit 5, which is the unit related to food, I guess. No, it was of shopping. It was of shopping, so we were talking a little about shopping and countable and uncountable. So today we're gonna continue kind of with the same topic because we're gonna keep talking about not quantifiers, but well, yes, quantifiers, expressions, phrases we can use to refer to some things talking about amounts, right? Hablando de cantidades. And here we have 3 sentences, and it's like a little conversation. Carla, can you be letter A? Guillermo, read letter B, please.
Me, A?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want something to drink?
Sure. Do you have any use?
Yes, I think there's some in the fridge.
Okay, so look at the different ways these 3 words are used. Do you want something? What am I offering here? If I ask, if I say something, I'm talking about one
Whatever.
beverage because I'm talking about something that is for drinking. But it means that I can have different options, right? Let's say that if I only have water, so I will go directly and offer water. But if I have more options, I can say, okay, do you want something? And then the other person can ask me the things that I have. For example, in the other one, do you have any juice? Remember, I told you last class when we're asking about the existence of something, it's better to use any. Okay, do you have any juice? Yes, I think there's some. Remember that we're talking about juice. And since using some countable, using some is the expression that works for it. Okay, and let's go and keep talking about this. Some is using positive sentences and any is using negative sentences. But any is using negative sentences, not in the questions, okay? An interrogative is not in a negative way. When we are using it in a sentence, in an affirmative sentence, any is used for negative context. For example, Guillermo, help me to read the first 2 examples, please.
Okay. There are some cars on the road. There aren't any cars on the road.
Very good. Okay, there are some cars. What does this mean? Of course that, well, I don't know exactly how
Algunos.
many cars are there, so I can use some. Remember, some is used for countable and uncountable, right? And then here, since this is negative, there aren't any cars on the road, it means that it's 0. I can say there aren't cars on the road, but we're learning English and we're learning English to communicate. We're learning also the basic and common expressions. So this is a way we should say it. There aren't any cars. Any is telling me there is 0 cars on the road. Okay, Carla, help me with the other 2 examples, please.
I drank some coffee this morning. I didn't drink any tea this morning.
Exactly. So if the sentence, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. If the sentence is affirmative, it's positive, then I'm gonna use some. I drank some coffee. And with some, I'm not being specific. I'm just telling you that I did drink coffee. I can be specific by saying, oh, I drank a cup of coffee or 2 cups of coffee. But if I just say I drank some, it means that I drank. I mean, and I'm not being specific about the amount, but I'm telling you that I did drink. And then on the other example is negative. So I didn't drink any. I can say, I repeat, I didn't drink tea this morning, but the common expression is to add the any in the negative sentences, okay? I didn't drink any, referring to none. Yes?
Mhm.
Okay. Now it says in here, English speakers usually, but not always, use any in questions. What does this mean? That it's common. It says not always because it's not a must. It's not something that has to go there, such as in the negative one, but it's common. It's common to have it in questions. And we use it, as I said before, not in a negative way. When we ask a question, it's better than I know. When we ask a question, adding about the existence of something, if we want to know if there is something about whatever we're asking, using any help us to know about that. For example, do you have any brothers or sisters? I mean, if I ask, do you have brothers or sisters? That doesn't mean that my sentence is incorrect. I mean, it's good. But asking, do you have any brothers or sisters? It's, let's say, common to use it like that. And it helps me to know about the existence of, in this case, brothers or sisters. Do you have any? And I repeat, when it is used in a question, doesn't mean it is not used in a negative way. Next example, are there any good movies to watch? Let's say that any in a question could be something like algunos. I can use it like that. It doesn't have a literal translation, but I will say that it could be like the equivalent. I mean, sometimes we use it in questions, but it's not a must. So in English, it's kind of the same. Did you buy any clothes at the mall? And then we have some. Some is just in questions when we are offering something or requesting something, which is different. Any in a question is used to know about the existence of something. We just want to know if the answer is yes or no. And with some, we are offering something or requesting, which means like literally asking for something. Okay, for example, do you want some water? Remember, water is uncountable, so I have to use some to talk about amounts or quantities. Do you want some water? Would you like some help? May I have some more bread? Could I borrow some money? So some is used in questions to request or to ask for something literally. Any is used in questions just to know the existence of something. Now, use some and any with plural nouns or uncountable nouns. Use a or an with singular nouns. For example, she gave me some candy. Do you want an orange? Remember that some is not being specific about the amount of a thing. If I use some in a sentence with countable, for example, it means that there is more, it's plural, it's more than one. But if I use it with uncountables, I'm just telling you that I have that thing to offer. I mean, that I have enough of that thing. So she gave me some candy. Candy is uncountable. So if I tell you she gave me some candy, I'm not being specific about the amount. But if it is just one thing, I can use it with countable. So do you want an orange? How many oranges? One. Remember, a and an means singular, one. Next example. I don't want a piece of cake. She doesn't eat any meat. So I don't want a piece of cake. The piece of cake is countable so that I can count the pieces of cake. So that's why A is the word that helps me here because it's offering me one piece of cake. She doesn't eat any meat. That sentence is negative, and if the person didn't eat, so then any will help me to express this situation. She doesn't eat any meat. What does this mean? That she's probably vegetarian or something like that. Next, there aren't any windows in the room. What does this mean? No windows, 0 windows. There are some books on the table. How many? I don't know. Can I count them? Yes, because there are books, but I can't count them from here. So I have to go and only count them. So that's why some helps me with countable when I don't know the exact amount of a thing. Yes? Are you with me? Go. You.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's possible to use any with singular nouns in English, but this gives the meaning, it doesn't matter which. Remember, any is very, how can I say, it's very, what is the word that I'm looking for? It's very, I don't know how to say it. It's very versátil. Because it enters or it fits different contexts, such as in the negative context, interrogative context, and in this one, that if I use it with a singular noun, it gives a meaning that it doesn't matter which. What does this mean? Whatever you want. Okay. So, she's so smart, she can go to any university she wants. What does this mean? That she can choose. She's able to choose. Any student could answer this question because it's so easy. What does this mean? That I'm gonna have the, more than one volunteer because it's very easy. Then we have the no, the NO word. Sometimes English speakers use NO, no, to give sentences a strong negative meaning. For example, no student will pass the test on Monday if they don't study. What does this mean? Nobody. There is no space to sit. I have no idea, and don't get confused when I'm using it to express a negative meaning, talking about the existence of something is no, not. No students, no space, no idea. It is not idea or not space. It's just no space, no idea. In this usage, no means not any or not all. For the example, I can use it in different ways. I can say I have no money, or I can say I don't have any money. And both of them are common and both of them are correct. Okay, Carla, help me to read the example of March, please.
Which one? Excuse me, teacher.
The one of March, the second one.
Oh, sorry. I can see. Okay, in March. Say there is no a holiday in March. There isn't a holiday in March.
So remember, you can say there is, there, verb to be, no, there is no holiday, there's no holiday. Or you can say verb to be in a negative way, there isn't a holiday in March. I did no exercise yesterday. I didn't do any exercise. So if you notice, if I'm using don't or didn't, I will join it with any in a negative way. No, negative plus any and positive plus no. What does this mean? That if I'm gonna use any, I have to use the auxiliary verb in a negative way. I don't have, there isn't, I didn't. And if I'm gonna use it in a positive way, I have to say, I don't need an auxiliary verb, and I'm just gonna add no between the verb and the object. Have no brothers, he took no photos, there were no strawberries. What is the equivalent of it using any? I don't have any brothers. I have no brothers. It's the same. He didn't take any photos. He took no photos. There weren't any stores open. There were no stores open. Okay?
Two.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Now I have some, any, and known as pronouns. Just like quantifiers, some and any can be used as pronouns. No cannot. Use known instead. What does this mean? Que si quiero usarlos como sujetos, si quiero usarlos como el sujeto en mi oración, puedo utilizarlo, o bueno, perdón, como pronombres en lugar de he, she, or it, puedo usarlos como pronombres. Pero el no se puede porque necesito utilizarlo entre medio del verbo y el objeto, right? Entonces, en este caso, puedo usar none. For example, who ate the cake? Jill had some, but I didn't have any. What does this mean? That Jill is the one who ate the cake, but I didn't have any. What does this mean? No cake. That's why I have here didn't have any. Remember, keep that in mind. If we're using it in a negative way, any, because it's not a question or because I'm not saying that you can choose any that you want. Remember to have the auxiliary verb in a negative structure. There's salt in the soup, but there's none on the potatoes. Here, none is replacing the word salt. Who wants coffee? I'll have some, please. Some is replacing coffee. Some in the first one is replacing the key. Yes? Okay. Now I have something, anything, and nothing. Estos también se les conocen como reflexive pronouns, que son los pronombres que se refieren a algo o a alguien, pero no están siendo específicos. O sea, que puede ser cualquier persona, cualquier lugar o cualquier cosa. For example, something, someone, somebody, somewhere, anything, anyone, anybody, anywhere, nothing, no one, nobody, and nowhere. Hay algunas aquí que pueden ser utilizadas como sinónimos y habrá otras que sean específicamente para cosas y otras específicamente para personas. For example, something, the word gives me the usage. Something, this is used for things. Someone, this is used for people. Somebody, also used for people. Somewhere, used for places. Random places, somewhere. Anything, no things. Anyone, no person. Anybody, no person again. Anywhere, no place. Nothing, for things. No one for people, nobody for people, and nowhere for places again. Now, how am I gonna use these different pronouns? Okay, for example, if I say, let's go somewhere this summer, I'm just giving the idea of visiting a place, of traveling, but we still don't know where to go. So if I say, let's go somewhere, I'm just suggesting to visit a place. I'm not telling you exactly what place to go. There's nobody in the car. What does this mean? That the car is empty. No people in the car. Nobody, no people. I didn't go anywhere last night. I just stayed home. What does this mean? That I didn't visit any place. Anywhere, no place. Somebody's calling you. Your phone is ringing. Somebody. What does this mean? A person. There is someone, a person calling you. What? There is no different meaning between one and body. For example, someone is at the door, somebody is at the door. These are synonyms. I don't live with anyone. I don't live with anybody. Synonyms again. It is common to start an English sentence with nothing, nobody, no one, or nowhere. For example, nobody understood the class today. Oh, this is sad. What does this mean? No person understood. Nowhere is more beautiful than here. What does this mean? That this is like the most beautiful place, and then we're not gonna be able to find another place more beautiful than this. Now it says here, do not confuse known with no one. How much time do you have? Oh, I know. What does this mean? That you're in a rush. You don't have time. I have no time. Whose apple is this? It's no one's. What does this mean? That it doesn't have an owner. You are free to eat it. So after reviewing this vocabulary, these pronouns, and these little rules, tell me, how do you feel?
I confused her.
What? I think, let me stop sharing. I think if I'm not wrong, I made a presentation about this for another class. Let me just real quick check if I have it. Just wait, please. Yeah, here it is. Let me just open it and I'll show it to you. Okay, this one I'm going to show you. It's about all kind of pronouns, but I'm gonna be specific talking about the ones we are looking at. Or I can give you a quick review, up to you. Okay. So here we have this indefinite pronouns. I said reflexive, but no, that's not true. It's indefinite. For example, there is nobody in the room. I have something in my eye. Somebody or someone. This is for things, this is for places, and this is for people. Somebody and someone, something and somewhere. With any, we have anybody, anyone, anything, anywhere, for places, things, people. No, nobody, no one. For things, nothing, and for places, nowhere. For everybody or everyone, everything and everywhere. This one wasn't, the last one wasn't in Smart, but it's also part of this indefinite pronouns, porque no es para alguien definitivo. Yeah, definite, yeah.
Definitivo.
Okay. Sí, something like that, thank you. Okay, entonces, some, any, no, and every, voy a tener uno aquí que me va a ayudar tanto para personas, para cosas y para lugares. Somebody, once, no, alguien me dijo somebody, es lo mismo a someone. Entonces ya si hablo de cosas, pues sería something. Si hablo de lugares, pues sería somewhere. Anybody or anyone son lo mismo. Anybody and anyone, nadie. Y, por ejemplo, también hay que ver aquí que hay una pequeña diferencia. Anyone and anybody puede ser como negativo de que pues se puede confundir a veces de que no hay nadie, ¿no? Porque así lo puedo usar a veces en ese contexto. Pero, por ejemplo, si yo necesito ayuda y yo digo, I need some help, entonces alguien me va a decir, who do you want to help you? Whom do you want to help you? ¿Quién quieres que te ayude? I can say anyone. ¿Qué significa esto? El que sea, pero que me ayuden, alguien. Y si yo, y ya con el someone estoy siendo un poco más específica. Es, for example, I need someone's help. Who? Him. Entonces aquí es como que necesito la ayuda de alguien. Y ya el someone es un poquito más, digamos que el someone es alguien, literalmente. Y el anyone o el anybody es cualquiera. ¿Sí? Más o menos.
Ujú.
Okay.
Y el nobody, el no one, ahí sí es.
Nadie.
Ujú. Y el everybody, well, everyone, pues ahí sí son todos. Ok. Entonces sería alguien, cualquiera, nadie, todos. Y a mí aplica igual, o sea, para las cosas. Algo, o ajá, algo, lo que sea, nada y todo. Algún lugar, cualquier lugar, ningún lugar o todos los lugares. Bueno, me voy a ir. Ahora acá tengo, ay, pensé que tenía un cuadrito. Déjenme ver. Estoy segura que sí lo tenía. Give me a second. Denme un momento para buscar ese documento. Creo que, bueno, es más, ahorita lo retomamos otra vez el tema. Vamos a regresar a Smart. Y bueno, estoy de vuelta acá con Smart. ¿Alguna pregunta de lo que acabamos de ver?
No.
¿No? Ok, recuerden que el any es muy, o sea, se puede usar tanto como el negativo como en positivo, pero lo más común es que se utilice en el contexto negativo o interrogativo. O sea, para preguntar si hay algo de lo que sea que yo quiero saber si hay. For example, is there any milk? Is there any people in the theater? Are there any students in class? Entonces, el any me sirve para preguntar si hay o no hay algo o alguien. Y la respuesta con el any pues va a ser yes or no. Y luego, entonces el any en negativo, que es lo más común, pues me sirve para decir que no hay, hay cero de lo que sea que estoy hablando. Y recuerden siempre que el any va a ir acompañado de un auxiliar negativo. Didn't, don't, etc. Y también me puede servir en el contexto afirmativo, siempre y cuando me refiera al contexto que les comentaba ahorita de que cualquiera o cualquier. She's so smart, she can go to any university, o sea, puede ir a cualquier universidad que ella quiera. Ok, entonces creo que ese es el que es un poquito confuso, por así decirlo, porque es el más variante, el más variado, yeah. The ones who varies the most. Ok.
Mm.
I'm going to share this exercise with you y como somos dos nada más, me voy a tomar la libertad de pedirles que lo trabajen individualmente y luego revisemos evidencia, ¿ok? Entonces, ya les compartí este ejercicio y repito, como somos poquitos el día de hoy, quiero que lo hagan, por favor, individualmente en este tiempo que les voy a dar y luego vamos a compartir, incluso podemos compartir pantallas si se sienten cómodos para ver sus respuestas y pues ya de ahí mismo ¿ok?
Todo el ejercicio.
Sí, todo el ejercicio.
Okay.
Pero si se les hace de que mucho, podemos ir de que resolviendo la primera parte, revisamos la primera parte y luego se van a la siguiente. Up to you, you tell me. Someone tell me
What?
that I was asking you to solve this exercise, but it's kind of long. So I was giving you the option of answering like the first part and then check the answers and then go to the other one and like that. Or you can answer it all and check all of the answers at the end.
I'm not sure that
One by one?
One exercise by exercise. But you're not sure about what, Carla?
the answer, yeah, de la respuesta.
But why? Are you still confused or?
And yeah, I'm confused because yeah, I know that any is super difficult to use when you don't know grammatic. Oh, for me it's
Grammar?
grammar. Sorry, yeah, grammar. And right now it's like
No, don't
but
worry. No te enganches tanto con los temas de gramática. En realidad es cuestión nada más como que saber lo básico de las reglas. Y si te equivocas, no pasa nada. Te vas a equivocar, de hecho. Entonces es cuestión de práctica más que nada. Lo vamos a hacer así de que ejercicio por ejercicio. Carla, ya puedes encontrar los ejercicios, o sea, no tienes
sí,
problema
ya,
haciéndolo.
no,
¿Sí?
ya no, ya no, ya.
Ok, bueno, entonces vamos a hacerlo ejercicio por ejercicio. El primer ejercicio llega hasta it finishes at letter K. Once you finish letter K, tell me, okay? Me dicen y ya revisamos respuestas, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Cuando vean aquí, por ejemplo, que dice el verb to be, significa pues que hay que usar el verb to be, ¿no? O sea, is, am, or are. I'm here, okay? I'm just going to get some water.
I'm finished, teacher. Teacher, can you hear me? I think.
Did you finish that part?
Yeah.
Yeah, Guillermo, what about you? Guillermo, did you finish that part? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my daughter is singing. So, Guillermo, did you finish?
She's a good singer.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's go and check then the first part. So it says, look at the pictures and write using some or any with the words in parentheses. Decide if the sentences should be positive or negative and in past or present, depending on the context, right? That's how you that's how you were able to identify that. So for example, the first one, this class is empty. What does this mean? There aren't any students here. So how do I know that it's present? Because it says is. Okay, let's go to the next one, Guillermo, please. Letter A.
Are you hungry? There is some pizza in the kitchen.
Very good. There is some. Excellent. Carla, letter B.
He is really busy. He doesn't have any time to
Excellent.
practice.
He doesn't have. A veces siento, Carla, que dudas mucho de ti misma.
Yo también. Me too.
Okay. Letter C, Guillermo. I'm sorry, we're only two, so we're gonna be like this. Guillermo.
Okay. I wanted to eat something sweet. So I buy some cookies.
Wanted. What does this mean? That is in past. So you have to change the verb into the past tense. What is the past tense of
I
buy?
buy it.
Bought.
I buy it.
Uh-huh.
But
So I bought some cookies. Very good. Carla, letter D.
She forgot her camera, so she doesn't talk any picture.
She forgot. Past tense.
Yeah, she forgot her camera, so she doesn't talk.
Doesn't is
any-
present?
Huh?
Doesn't is present.
It, it will be did.
Negative?
Yeah,
Didn't.
She didn't take any picture.
They didn't take any pictures. Yes. Here it could also be she took no pictures, right? Aquí pudo haber sido she took no pictures or she didn't take any pictures. Las dos están bien en caso de que Guillermo haya puesto no pictures. Okay, letter E. Guillermo.
my brother wanted to buy some new clothes, but he doesn't any money.
Past tense.
But he didn't
Didn't what?
any money.
Didn't have any money. Uh-huh.
Have any money.
Didn't have any money. Good. Carla, letter F.
My father picked up some milk on his way
Picked up some milk.
home from.
Very good. Pick up, past tense. Letter G, Guillermo.
I don't like TV, so I don't watch any show.
So I don't watch.
So
I don't watch what? I don't watch. What are you missing there?
any
So-
shows?
Any shows. Very good. Letter H, Carla.
Everyone was very friendly in my new class yesterday. I made some new friends.
Very good. I made some new friends. Great. Letter I, Guillermo.
I stayed home
Stayed.
yesterday. Stayed home yesterday afternoon and listened some music.
Listened to some music. Carla, we can't make spaghetti.
We don't have any tomato sauce.
Very good. We don't have any tomato sauce. Excellent. And the last one, Guillermo.
I don't like music, so I don't play any instrument.
Very good. Any instruments. Good. So tell me, how did you do in this exercise? How many mistakes did you have? Were they of a structure? Were they of a spelling?
Mm,
In the past sentence.
Because of the
Yes.
past tense? Yeah, the first thing probably I suggest you to identify is that look at the verbs. Are they in past or present? And then you can start making your sentence. Well, the part that is missing. Ok, vamos al siguiente. And it says, complete the questions using any, some, a, or an. Recuerden que el any en preguntas es para saber si hay algo de lo que se está hablando, right? El some se utiliza para ofrecer o para request something specific. Y el a or an, pues es para una pregunta y ya específicamente es para una cosa. A para las palabras que empiezan en consonantes, en an para las que empiezan en vocal. Ok, entonces igual les vuelvo a dar tiempo. I'm going to give you more, some more minutes for you to answer these parts till letter K again. And then we're going to come and check your answers, okay? Go
Okay.
ahead.
I finished teacher.
Good. Guillermo, what about you? Did you?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
good.
I finished.
So that we have the first one and it says, do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. Okay, let's go to the letter A. Carla,
Do you want some water?
some water. Very good. Letter B, Guillermo. Guillermo,
Did you buy a clothes yesterday?
did you say
Or
A or any?
A?
It's
No?
any. Ajá, it's any.
Mm,
A es para individual, entonces clothes ya es plural y es no contable. ¿Ok?
mhm.
Carla, letter C.
Could I borrow some money from you?
Some, very good. Letter D, Guillermo.
Would you like a piece of cake?
A piece of
cake?
cake. Very
Piece
good.
of cake.
A piece of cake. Carla, letter E.
Do you like any sport?
Excellent. Letter F, Guillermo.
Do we have any exam this week?
Okay, any exam this week? Good. Letter G, Carla.
May I have some more coffee?
Yeah, very good. It's like you have the some and Guillermo has the any, right? Okay, letter H, Guillermo.
Are there any school activity tonight?
Yes, good. Carla, I.
Do you have any questions?
Very good. Letter J, Guillermo.
Would you like a drink?
Very good. Would you like a drink? K, Carla.
Can I have some more time to finish my what
Essay.
is the
Essay.
essay? What means what?
Un ensayo. An essay.
Okay, essay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Very good. So now I found you very comfortable with this exercise, one of the questions. How did you feel?
Good.
Good, right? It's not that confusing. It's you, the one who put those barriers. Okay, let's go to the other one. And it says, to practice using no and not any, write the sentences another way. For example, I don't have any money. Entonces ahora voy a, si las tengo con any, las voy a cambiar a positivo agregándoles el no. Recuerden, si son positivas, voy a agregar el no. Si son negativas, pues voy a usar el any. Entonces, I don't have any money. Para usarla en un contexto positivo, sin cambiar el contexto que es algo, pues a fin de cuentas negativo, ¿no? Entonces sería I have no money. Luego aquí tengo en un contexto positivo, there were no restaurants. Entonces ahora lo voy a poner con una estructura negativa que sería el weren't. There weren't, y voy a agregar el any y quitar el no. There weren't any restaurants. ¿Sí? So, for this exercise, again, I repeat. Aquí, por ejemplo, la estructura de esta oración, la estructura no está negativa. Entonces, para cambiarla, la voy a cambiar a una estructura negativa, que en lugar del no, tengo que usar el any. Entonces, si está en pasado, ¿cuál es el auxiliar que me ayuda en pasado, el negativo? Didn't. Ajá.
Didn't.
Ajá. Entonces, aquí tengo el didn't. Para cambiarla a una estructura positiva, pues voy a quitar el didn't y simplemente agregar el no en lugar del any. Entonces, así. Eso es lo que van a hacer en this exercise. And it's also till the letter J. It's till letter J. Okay? Go ahead, please. Are you having troubles or you're taking your time?
I'm in trouble, but I'm trying.
Okay, let's go and maybe we can do it together. In case that you don't have it, we can help each other. Okay, Guillermo, letter A. Do you have it or no?
Mm, Letter A, yes.
So tell me.
I didn't buy any clothes at the
Very
mall.
good. I didn't buy any clothes. Excellent. Remember when we have an auxiliary verb, we have to take the verb into its base form, right? Lo tenemos que regresar a su forma básica.
Yes.
Okay, letter B. Carla, do you have it?
No.
No, you don't have it? Okay. Entonces, si tengo el didn't, eso significa que la oración está en pasado.
Ujú.
Entonces, ¿cuál es el pasado de get?
God.
Got. Entonces, voy a quitar el didn't y voy a cambiar mi verbo a pasado. Entonces sería I got. Y en lugar del any, voy a usar el no. Entonces, ¿cómo quedaría?
I got no correct answer on the test.
Yes. Simple as this. Yes, like this. Letter C, Guillermo.
I had no interest in sport.
I have no interest. Very good. ¿Sí? You only have to check the verb tense. Solo tienen que fijarse en qué tiempo está para saber cómo van a cambiar el verbo. Y de ahí, pues, sí, cómo van a, si van a agregar auxiliar or not or what. Entonces aquí, Carla, es al revés. Aquí tengo he bought no food. Entonces, bought is also in past. ¿Cómo?
He didn't
Ajá, he didn't.
buy any food.
Very good. Very good. Letter E, Guillermo, I don't have any time to have fun. How would you change it?
I have no time to have fun.
Very good. I have no time to have fun. Letter F, Carla, it says, there were no messages on my phone.
There weren't any messages on my phone.
Very good. Uh-huh. Good. Sorry. Letter G, Guillermo, she did no homework last night?
She didn't any homework last
Didn't
night.
do
She didn't do.
any homework. Uh-huh. She didn't do any homework last night. Carla, there weren't any people in class today. So,
I don't have this one.
no la tienes, pero a
no.
ver, ¿cómo sería? A ver, vamos a ver si ya le captaste. Pues voy a empezar con there y luego
Where?
where. Ajá, there were what?
No people in the.
No people in class. Ajá, very good. There were no people. I, Guillermo, I got no emails this morning.
I didn't get any emails this morning.
Very good. I didn't get any emails this morning. Good, good. So, Carla, the last one, it says, I have no plans for the weekend. This is present tense, entonces, ¿cómo quedaría?
No, I don't know.
¿Cómo la haces negativa? Bueno, la estructura negativa, in present tense.
Wait, I'm just. Let me. I don't have, or I don't know.
I don't have what?
Any plans for
For the weekend.
for the weekend.
I don't have any plans for the weekend. Good. Next, it says, complete the sentences using some, any, or none as pronouns. For example, she has some money, but I have none. Frank, let's do this together. Frank didn't have any winter clothes, so she bought. What could be a pronoun referring to the clothes from this one?
Some.
Some. So he bought some. The clothes in the shop weren't very nice, so I didn't buy
Any.
any. Very good. Those grapes look delicious. Can I have?
Some.
Can I have some? Very good.
Some.
Letter D. I had a lot of questions in my morning class, but in my afternoon class, I had
None.
none.
No.
Very good. I couldn't find any interesting places to visit. Did you find?
Some.
Some.
Did you find any? ¿Encontraste alguno? Did you find any?
Mm.
Letter F. Kevin ate some snacks, but Rick didn't eat
Any.
any. Mhm. He forgot to take pictures of the wedding, sorry, but she took
Some.
some. My friend has 2 cats, but I have
None.
none. Very
None.
good. This fish needs salt. Could you pass me
Some.
some? Very good. Please pick up some sugar at the store. There's
Some in the cupboard.
but she's asking to buy. So it means that
There's any.
any.
Cup.
Mm.
There's any in the cupboard. And the letter K. We wanted to play a video game, but they don't have
Any.
any. Better? How do you feel with this topic?
Better than the last one.
Okay.
Then
Now it says, look at the pictures and complete the dialogues using someone, somebody, something, somewhere, anyone, anybody, anything, anywhere, no one, nobody, nothing, and nowhere. For example, why didn't you answer your phone? Oh, it was very noisy in the train station, so I couldn't hear anything. Vamos a hacerlo juntos otra vez. You have, what do you have in your teeth? You have what?
Something.
Something. You have something in your teeth. Letter B. Is this the right room? There is. So imagine they're looking for a place with people, I guess. So that's why she's asking, is this the right room? There is what? What could be a word to say no people?
Is
Huh?
the swear thing.
Remember, we have to choose between something, somewhere, someone, anybody, and anyone. So nobody, no one, and like that. Entonces, están en un cuarto. They're looking for people. And it says, is this the right room? There is here. Yeah, it's right. Maybe we're early. So they're looking for people and there's no people there. Entonces, ¿cómo sería? Is this the right room? There is what? ¿Cómo digo nadie? How do I say
there
that?
is someone.
Nobody.
Not.
There is nobody here. Nobody or no one. Okay, letter C. Are you free later? I want to do with you. What does he want to do? What does he want to do?
I want to do something.
Something. I want to do something with you. They're just planning, so they don't know yet. Okay, letter D. Let's go for dinner tonight. Which one does help me with places?
Somewhere.
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 Very good. Let's go somewhere. My computer isn't working. There is nothing on the screen. Did you call
Someone.
Someone.
someone? Very good. Next, do you have anything to eat? Sorry, I didn't go shopping yesterday, so I have
Anything.
anything. Pero el anything necesita una estructura negativa. Entonces aquí la tengo afirmativa. I have. ¿Cuál pudiera ser un sinónimo de anything?
Something. No.
No, sinónimo de
Mm,
¿no? Guillermo, nothing.
mm.
So I have nothing. Recuerden, para usar el anything necesito la estructura negativa. Entonces aquí tengo I have, entonces sería el no, el nothing que viene del no. Okay, G. Do you know anyone who speaks Chinese? No, but I want to meet
Someone.
Someone.
I want to meet someone who can teach me. Did you buy anything to wear to the wedding? No, I didn't. ¿Por qué no pudo? She's talking about the stores. What happened to the stores? No, I didn't.
Anyone?
Pero hablamos de las tiendas en sí.
Anything.
Anything. Anything was open. No había nada abierto. Anything was open. Letter I. Did you ask to turn off the air conditioning? Did you ask who?
Someone.
Someone or somebody. Recuerden que someone and somebody are synonyms. And letter J. Did you do fun on the weekend? Did you do what?
Something.
Something. Did you do something fun? Very good. And letter K. Told me that you were late yesterday. Yes, it took a long time for me to get ready. I couldn't find anything to wear. So who told her that?
Somebody.
Somebody. Somebody told her that she was late yesterday. Okay, well guys, after doing all these exercises, what do you think? Could you understand it? What do you think we're missing? Maybe practice, more practice, or you still have questions?
I think we need more practice.
More practice.
Okay. Sí, tal vez hay que practicar un poquito más. So let's go here. And it says, are there any? And this is a review of some, any, and no. And it says the following vocabulary words are used in this activity: blanket, clothes, and painting. Questions about these three words?
No.
No? Okay. Now it says, take turns ask your other partner if there are any of the listed objects in the specified places. For example, on your street, apartments, police stations, or post office. For example, are there any apartments on your street? Yes, there are. There are some apartments on my street. Are there any police stations on your street? No, there aren't. There aren't any. Are there any post offices? Yes, there are. There is a post office. Okay, so I want you, Carla and Guillermo, to practice. We only have one pair today. So practice asking Carla, ask Guillermo if there are any of these places, and Guillermo will answer you and ask you back for another place. Yes?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Me first. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Start with the same with apartments.
Yeah, just to, yeah.
Are there any apartments on your street?
Yes, they are some apartment on my street.
Very good. Now you ask her the same question.
Me?
No,
Okay.
Guillermo will ask you the same question and you will answer her.
Okay. Are there any apartment on your street?
Yes, they are. There are some apartments on my street. Are
Okay.
there
Very, yeah, sorry. I thought that you were going to stop, but yes, continue. Keep going.
Are there any police stations on your street?
No, they aren't. They aren't any police station on my street.
There, not they. There.
Not there.
Guillermo now ask Carla.
Are there any police station on your street?
No, there aren't. There aren't any police station on my street.
Last one.
I can read the last one.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Can you now?
Okay. Yeah.
No,
Are there any post office on your street?
I cannot see the.
But it's just post offices. You know what a post office is? Where you go in and get the letters.
You
Office.
can down.
Right.
Uh,
No?
no,
No?
no.
What about no?
They're
Because
not.
I may see the.
It's post office, the question. Are there any post offices?
Yes, they are. There are some post office on my street. I don't know.
Now you ask her the same question.
Are there any post office on your street?
No, there aren't. There aren't any police station on my street.
Post office.
Post office. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, good. Now let's go, and it says, ask your partner about the following places and things. And it says in your house, but this is just asking about the any and that, right? So it says, just one, Guillermo, ask her one question, just one question in your house and one of these things. Ask her for one of these things in her house.
Are there any shares in your house?
Yes, they are. There are many shares in my house.
Okay, Carla. In number two, ask him something related to the things in number two.
Are there any schools in your street? Neighborhood? In your neighborhood?
Yes, yes, there are any
Oh, there you go.
schools in my neighborhood.
Okay, Guillermo, number three. Ask her something related to number three.
What is pocket?
Pocket, tu
Is
bolsillo.
okay. There are any keys in your pocket?
Yes. No, they aren't. There
There
aren't
aren't what? There aren't any.
any keys in my pocket.
Very good. So, Carla, the last one, please.
Are there any good students at your school?
Yes, there are any student good.
There are
Then
some or there aren't any?
I think some.
they are
Okay,
and
good. Next one, same thing. De lo mismo, okay? We continue. Guillermo asked for something related to number 1.
there is a TV in your bedroom. Any
Is there a TV? No, sí puede ser, is there a TV?
yes.
Singular.
Okay.
Is there a?
Yes, there is. There is a one TV in my room.
There is a TV. Ajá. Carla, context 2.
Are there some candies in your backpack?
No, they aren't. They aren't any candies in my backpack.
Very
What?
good. Context 3, Guillermo.
They are in your there are mountains in your country. Any mountains in your country?
Yes, they are. There are many, many mountains in my country now.
Very good. And number 4, Carla.
Are they are there many how can I do this one?
What do you want to ask? For uncountable, use is. Para los no contables empieza con is. Para los contables como cities, pues usa are.
Are some fishes in the ocean?
Okay. Are there any fish?
Are there any fish in the ocean?
They are
Yes, there are.
many fishing in the ocean.
Ajá. Entonces ya para la respuesta, por ejemplo, en este caso estamos hablando de fish y pues there are like a lot, right? Podemos decir en lugar del some, podemos decir many. There are many fish in the ocean. Okay. So we are officially done with the unit 5. Acabamos de concluir la unidad 5 y ya con esto entonces terminamos las primeras 2 semanas y ya nos quedarían 2 semanas restantes del curso 9. So next week we're gonna be working with the unit 6 and I hope to have all of you. Okay guys, if there anything else to add, any question, comment, suggestion?
Okay.
Talk now or be quiet forever. No?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for being here, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Thank you.